look the ball, and you will see where you're gonna hit it, you know?
I came from Somalia in 2005. It was like a lot of drought, a lot of people dying for hunger and stuff like that. Even though we was hungry, we would go outside and just play, you know. There's nothing else we can do.
I remember Mohamed when he first came in to the Frederick, and this was a kid who was very, very shy, very, very reserved, didn't really speak too much.
It was like a difficult process leaving one country coming to here.
Sports is so universal. I think for Mohamed's sake, like soccer definitely helped him become more adapted to school life here. He would play so hard. He was a great, great defender. And the kids I remember on the team, we actually named him the Beast. You know, I just can't even, you know, help myself to say it, but he was a beast out there.
Even though I wasn't one of like the best players, he see how hard I was working. I thought it was cool that like at that moment I was like the Beast. You know, when he called me, I was happy and like I felt like strong and like powerful. You know,
his changing from being a really, really shy kid, not really saying anything, to seeing a kid who has more confidence. And you see this mature man now when I speak with him. So to see him come from that to where he is now, like he makes me happy. Like when I see him, like, you know, it makes me smile.
It's really helped build his confidence. You can see it, you know, the way he works with younger students. He's, you know, instructing them. He's giving them the advice that he's gotten from coaches.
That's very important to me because there's a lot of opportunity. Like if you do sport, to like I want to teach that to kids. Soccer is my life, man. I don't know what I would do without American school.
Get that ball!
My name is Kay Morgan, and I'm a writing coach at the James W. Hennigan School for American Scores. I knew it was a great program, so my daughter had to get in it. So when she got to 3rd grade, I made sure that she was at the Hennigan School and she was in New England Scores.
Having your mom as a coach, at times it was good, and at times I'm like, why does she have to be my mom? She wanted me to get better and do better, and so she was kind of tough on me, but it built a lot of character. I know that for a fact.
She always helped me out in the classroom and work with the girls and work with the boys. And the girls, they always took to her and was always asking, where's Byancha? Is Byancha coming today? She coming to visit us today?
A chance to be a coach in the program, I was like, oh yeah, most definitely.
Which means Gabriel.
A lot of people don't get a chance to work as a soccer coach for an elementary school team, and the kids, I know that I teach them a lot, but they teach me so much because of the character and the different things that they're building while on the soccer team. It's just amazing to see them grow from one stage to the next.
So I go to the games and you know, I watch her coach, so I have to stay on my side. Because she's like, Mommy, the last game that we went to, she's like, Mommy, I got this.
All those characteristics that you need to be a leader, I have to actually use them every day when I'm coaching my boys. I'm so happy that my mom put me in Scores because it's really built a lot of ambition and a lot of character in my life.
Geovani, he's in 5th grade. He came to me in the beginning of the year and asked me if we had any openings. I knew that this program would be good for him with soccer for the physical aspect of him being able to be outside and getting exercise, and I did not know the talent that he had when it came to writing.
At first, when I started poetry, I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to put words together to make a great sentence. But then as the weeks and days passed, I started to find out how I could put words to make it sound smoothly.
Geovani's poetry has helped him deal with his upbringing and not having his mom with him. It's almost like it's coming to a surface, sort of the pain that he's experienced.
Poetry is not just all about putting your feelings out there. Sometimes it could just be random and fun, or sometimes it could be sad and full of sorrow.
When I went to nominate him for the National Poetry Slam, I nominated him because he's so humble when it comes to his writing, but his writing is so strong and passionate.
I could perform in front of like people, and I felt like special.
They know him as Geo, all the way from New England, Geovani.
The name of my poem is Emotions. When I was 6 months old, my mom left us. Teachers told me to be confident in my family, to trust and love them, to express my feelings, and I do this in scores and poetry. Scores is the key that opens poetry, knowledge and skills inside of me. Stacking words, building up emotional art. Poetry is the thing I do best. Poetry lifts up my pressure and blows it away, helps me fight back the tears. Evaporates pain and sadness away from me, helps me evaporate pain and sadness, and helps me be strong when I'm talking about her.
I come from, a similar background from where a lot of kids that I coach and teach. It was a lot of drugs, violence, poverty that I've come from. So I know for me, sports helped me, and I know that sports is helping these kids each and every day.
I see how their passion for writing becomes their passion on the field with soccer, good sportsmanship, learning how to be kind, learning how to build a community that is safe and friendly, and building their confidence, whether it's on a piece of paper or on the field.
It's about activating that potential and the passion that these kids have, and setting expectations for them to achieve, their goals, their dreams.